I'm not even mad. Like, I'm not even mad. I don't have a video intro for today because, honestly, I couldn't think of one if we lost, what idea I wanted to do. And I don't think I even need one because there's not a single thing I could think of on the planet that exists in the realm of media that I could translate into a meme for this intro for tonight's game. That was without a doubt. I'm putting my foot down and I'm saying it right now. I'm claiming it. I don't know if anyone else has yet, but I'm starting this right now. That was the best NHL game of the 2021-2022 season with all 31 teams. That tops any matchup that I've seen all season long. Hell, that game had more atmosphere, and I don't even know how to describe it. That was more of a playoff game than what we saw last year in the playoffs. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another recap reaction for game 16 out of 82, where the Winnipeg Jets lose to the Edmonton Oilers by a score of 2-1 in the shootout. Oh, wow. Where to start? Well, I'll tell you where we're going to start, with the first period, because I have a page of notes that I'm going to be trying to get through. Still trying to just get over this loss, because I don't even care. Like, we got a point. When you hear that saying, we got a point, we can feel good about that, but sometimes you're like, we still lost. It doesn't matter, point or not, we lost, right? It sucks. I don't care. And I usually care, but I don't. I wish the hockey god, whoever it is, could ascend from the hockey heavens onto the ice and just put up his hand and be like, my children, you both win this game. Because that was incredible. Starting it off, the Oilers, just from puck drop, they were ready and they wanted that first goal. They didn't get it, but they played like they wanted it the entire game. Amazing first start to that game by the Oilers. And an amazing game by the Oilers. Like, incredible. But even though it was an amazing game, the Jets were chasing the Oilers at the start of this game. For about the first 6 minutes, they looked like they were trying to, keep up with the Oilers. The Oilers looked hungry. I was scared during the first 6 minutes of this game. But it didn't matter because you still had the Jets show up when it mattered, and this game, wow. Not only the fact that we got to see a Logan Stanley fight versus Zach Kassian, it was a good tilt, I guess, kind of funny. It looked like Kassian really couldn't get anything going because of the reach on Stanley. I thought it was funny at least, but I'd call it a draw, a whatever fight, with a couple funny laughs in it. But, good to get the fist flying in a game like this. I always love a good hockey fight in a game this close, so I thought that was awesome, even though it was not the greatest fight I've ever seen in my lifetime. But moving on from that, it gets nasty early. You can tell this is a game where everyone wants to win. Both teams were hungry. The Oilers, they still looking to redeem themselves after getting swept last year by the Jets in the first round. They're looking to redeem themselves after the last game performance again Wednesday. Actually, it would have been Tuesday. I can't even remember. This game has just gotten my brain scattered. But nonetheless, they were hungry. They really were. And it got nasty early, got chippy, got choppy, and there was 4-on-4 hockey, and the Jets really woke up, I felt like, during that 4-on-4 play. Like I said, they were kind of slow a little bit out of the gate, but when that 4-on-4 got called about 6 minutes into the first period, that's when the Jets really woke up and the fire was lit underneath them, because they looked like a well-oiled machine that has won multiple Stanley Cups throughout this entire game. Honestly, both teams did. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when Kevin Sawyer was out there saying both these teams were trying to compete for a Stanley Cup, I laughed a little bit, because we swept the Oilers last year. But you couldn't tell by this game, and you can't tell by the way the Oilers have started, and either way, incredible game. You have a great first period, robs left, right, and centers, amazing goaltending performance by Connor Hellebuyck tonight, and also an immaculate goaltending performance tonight by the Edmonton Oilers goaltender. I have to even get his name right, like, I'm not gonna fuck this up. What's his name? Stuart Skinner. I couldn't remember his first name. I knew it was Skinner. Stuart Skinner, my hats off to you, man. Incredible performance tonight. You went toe-to-toe with one of the best goaltenders in the world next to Andrei Vasilevskiy. I would say Andrei Vasilevskiy and Hellebuyck are tied, and you went up against against one of the greats, a Vezina-winning goaltender, and you stood on your head and were immaculate. So props to you, and props to the whole Oilers team. I hate giving props when we lose, but in a game like this, how can you not? This was one of the most entertaining games of hockey I've seen since the Jets played the Tampa Bay Lightning a couple years ago. Like, you know what game I'm talking about. The Cup final preview. That was an incredible game, and it also went to overtime, but the Jets won that game. But nonetheless, we're moving on from that, getting out of that first period, left, right, and center, robs everywhere. DeMello makes great defensive plays. Everyone looked fantastic. Svech took a bad penalty, though. And then you have Lowry and Kopp on a 2-on-1 where Skinner absolutely robs Kopp again. And that's literally the list almost for the entire game. for notes. It says robbed, 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 robbed. Holy crap, what's going on? That's what it felt like tonight watching the Winnipeg Jets play the Edmonton Oilers. Incredible performances left, right, and center by everyone. Every single person. Like, you get from the entire start of the second period. Like, I'm not going to lie. It literally felt like the intermission, it was like deja vu. Did something happen? Like, am I watching? Was there an intermission? Are we in the second period? It just felt like a whistle went and the puck dropped and they were back at the same level they were when the buzzer went at the end of the period. Incredible. But you know what's interesting though? You have this portion near the end of the second period where the Jets had the opportunity to run away with this game. Tyler Benson takes 2 back-to-back dumb slashing/tripping calls. I can't remember exactly what they are, but they were really, really dumb calls called against him. Back-to-back plays. The moment he got out after the first one, that was called against DeMello. He took another one right after Pionk, and that could have killed the Oilers right there. But they kept their head high. The Jets' power play tonight wasn't very good. They could have easily ran away with this game if they had that power play light up, but to give credit to where credit's due, Skinner stood on his head for that power play and made some key saves to keep them in, and it was incredible to watch him play tonight. Like, you guys know, I love a good goaltending matchup. I think it's one of the most entertaining things in hockey when you got 2 amazing goaltenders going head-to-head, and you get a game like this where it's a 1-0 or 2-1 type finish in an OT shootout style type game. Even though I'm not a big fan of the shootout, in a game like this, how can you not be a fan of the shootout? An incredible performance, left, right, and center. I'm saying incredible too much, but how? I don't even know. I can't even think. I have to literally go pull up thesaurus.com, I feel like, and go through every vocabulary word that describes amazing things, immaculate things. I can't even... Incredible. Incredible. How else do you describe that? Like, I know 2 teams from the West can't be in the Cup final, but the NHL... Hey, Gary, can you make an exception? I want that. I want that every night. That was incredible. I gotta get back on track, though. Going into that third period. Still 0-0. Remember that. 2-1 can be a little deceiving until you look at the actual scoreboard and when the goals and offense came. It all came in the last, 10 minutes of the third. You had 50 minutes of hockey played where it was just complete and utter dominance by both goaltenders. Hell, I wish it could have been a 0-0 tie. And I hate ties. I hate soccer for that reason, but I wish it could have. That was incredible. Connor Hellebuyck, I'm sorry you had to take the L tonight, but look on the bright side. At least it's an overtime loss, so it doesn't look as bad on your record. Take that, buddy. That's why we're wearing your jersey tonight, repping you. But moving on from that, though. Get it back on track, Jake. I gotta pull it all together. Let's break down that third period, because you have Stuart making amazing saves again. Started off like that. Sound familiar, ladies and gentlemen. PLD, Connor, and Svedge, they get reunited. I thought that was great, but it was only for about 2 minutes, and then you have Blake Wheeler go back up there. But to give Blake Wheeler credit, I don't think you can see the jersey because it's a little folded over right now. I probably should have fixed that, but either way, he played a great game tonight. Was he slow? Yeah, he's slow, but that's just Blake Wheeler's game now. Who the hell cares when he's playing like that and making passes? If he landed a couple of those passes on the power play, highlight reel central tonight. Even though it already was, because Connor McDavid undressed, literally. Oh my God, where was I gotta find it. This was to end. Where was it? Where is it? Right here. I gotta find who it was. I can't even find it. I don't think I wrote down. Damn it. I forgot who they scored. I think it was Stanley, DeMello, Adam Lowry, and I think Connor Hellebuyck are the guys that got beat on that goal in that third period that he scored. I know we're jumping ahead a little bit, but it just I couldn't get that. I had to blurt it out. He undressed. He did the Rangers again. It wasn't to that level, but he did the Rangers thing again. Incredible. McDavid's a god. McJesus on another level tonight. But before you had McJesus arrive, Nikolaj Ehlers, back-to-back games, absolute daggers, top shelf, beautiful clappers, amazing goals. A great play, too. You've got Schmidt with a great second effort pass to Kyle Connor on the rush. He makes a pass over to Mark Scheifele. Scheifele does that beautiful little curl to the center of the ice, right to the slot. Does a drop pass back. Nikolaj Ehlers absolutely rips it top shelf. You get a 1-0 game. Literally 30 seconds after that, McJesus does his thing and makes it 1-1. And I'm thinking there, I'm sitting there like this. Well, shit. How else are we supposed to react? I was talking in the Discord chat. By the way, if you haven't already joined my Discord, make sure to go to that link down in the description. How can you even be mad at a goal like that? You can't. That goal was awesome. You oh fuck, what are you supposed... you can't do anything about that. Bobby Orr gets undressed there. Unless Dustin Bufflin just teleported in through a Doctor Strange portal and literally just yeeted McDavid to the other end of the ice. That's the only way that's getting stopped. And even then, I think McDavid could have got through him. Incredible. That goal was something else. To watch the Ranger highlights and everything like that, you're like, wow, what a goal. But to see it happen in game time with everything on the line after watching a whole game, McDavid I literally think the guy can just be like, I want to score. Well, we all want to score. No, I want to score. I want to. And then he just scores. That must be what it's like to be the teammate of Connor McDavid. I wish I could score on demand, but so what? Do you just sit there the whole game, McDavid, and you're like, you know what? I had a fun game. This was fun hockey. I had some good looks, but I'm gonna try now. And then you just do that because I don't understand. That's insane. You're insane, McDavid. But you get that 1-1 game, robs left, right, and center. But then Connor McDavid takes a double minor high sticking call, draws blood on 30 seconds left in the third. I'm thinking the Jets are gonna get a 4-minute power play, 3.5 minutes in overtime, 4-on-3. And nothing happens. Not to their own credit. The Jets played a great power play. But again, Skinner, why haven't I heard of you before tonight? Because what are you? Are you an alien? Are you a robot? Did Connor McDavid pray to the hockey gods to summon a goaltender that's better than Koskinen and Smith? Because if this is the guy that you're going to get for the rest of the season potentially, I am scared as a Jets fan. Because holy cow, what a performance by I can't by Mr. Skinner. I can't. I'm just thinking about it going over my head, and I'm just thinking, how do you stop that constantly against the shots? It's not like the Jets were just taking shots and he were making a high save count. He was insane tonight. Insane. And then you get to the overtime. Great looks everywhere. You can't bury it. I literally just wrote, we can't score. We couldn't buy a goal, even with all the great looks. We just couldn't do anything, and it sucked, but we go to the shootout. And we're done. We couldn't get anything in the shootout. That sucks. We had a couple good looks. Helly made a good save on Draisaitl. Nothing you can really do on that McDavid goal. I didn't like the Kyle Turris goal. But yeah, I'm not a goaltender. In a shootout, everything's different. It's all circumstantial. And what can you do? Like I said, usually I'm upset when we get a point and lose. Not in a game this entertaining. Wow. Best game of the 2021-2022 season. Without a doubt. Fight me on that in the comment section if you disagree. And if you didn't watch this game, I implore you to find it somehow. Find it the longest highlight reel you can. I feel like just the regular short highlight reel will still be 10 minutes long, because how could it not be? Watch the highlights from this game. Experience it for yourself if you can. I don't even know what else to say. Incredible performance. Yeah, the Jets lost, but who cares when a game is that entertaining? That's why hockey's the best sport on the planet, and I will die by that. And with all that being said, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What were your thoughts on this game? What were your thoughts? If you're an Oilers fan, a Jets fan, or a fan of any team, whoever you root for, let me know your thoughts. And on that note, regardless of the team that you root for, definitely subscribe. I might be a biased Jets channel, but I love all teams. I don't really hate any teams. And I like to think I'm a fun guy. So with all that being said, if you're new to the channel, you enjoyed this video, drop a subscription. It really does help this channel out. Make sure to like, comment, do all the other stuff I said earlier. Also, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, check out the Prairie Puck podcast. All those links are down in the description below, along with a couple other links you can check out at your own discretion. What a night. What a game of hockey. Peace, love, and positivity. Have a great rest of your night, Jets fans, Oilers fans, and hockey fans alike. I will see you guys in the next game recap video, whatever I have coming up for you guys in the next few days, I guess, or tomorrow. I don't know, but I am going to the game tomorrow. I forgot to even say it. Back-to-back game against the Canucks tomorrow. They've lost 5 in a row. They better win tomorrow. Your boy's going to it. Taking my girlfriend. First time she's going as a Jets fan, so I'm very excited about that. So yeah, tomorrow will be more of a Winnipeg style. When I'm at the game, I'm going to do live footage and talk over that. So it'll be a little bit different from tonight, but I know you guys will enjoy those highlights. I got lower bowl seats, row 10, so there'll be pretty good, crisp highlights coming your guys' way for tomorrow's video. So with all that being said, like I already said, peace, love, and positivity. Have a great rest of your night. Go Jets, go. Bye-bye.